And this is the scene here at the Emirates Stadium in North London, and I'm delighted to be able to report that it's a perfect day weather-wise. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal up against Crystal Palace.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Good luck.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, the front three are really good in tight areas. They link up well, they play little one-twos, and they move the ball quickly. But unless the fullbacks get forward, the team lacks attacking width.
Saka, number 10, Eberechi Eze, number 19, Leandro Trossard, and number 14, Victor Gyokeres. Thank you, Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Trossard. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
And the ball is loose. Timely intervention. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Must take the lead here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Munoz. And Palace unable to retain possession. And threading it through. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So Palace get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response?
Will Darren Bentley please make your way at the ticket office?
Declan Rice. Gyokeres. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Can he take advantage? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
2-0 now, and back underway. Mitchell. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Declan Rice. And a fine tackle. Promising sequence. A good and fair challenge. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Oh, he stopped it!
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Playing it in. Well, still an issue here. A glorious chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
So back with the action, and Arsenal sprinting away with ease. Ismail Assar. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here. And off and running again here. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Palace in the second? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. That's not a bad ball. And a no-nonsense clearance. Chance here, and keeping it out. And they will make the change now. Taken short. And strong play here. Cuts it back. Can they create something? Now will the cross work out for them? Determined defending.
Substitution for Crystal Palace. Coming off the pitch, number 6, Mark Duhigg. Coming onto the pitch, number 9, Eddie Nketiah. Substitution.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Number 19,
They take it short.
to be replaced by
Pulls it back.
Gabriel Martinelli.
Oh, he saved it well. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Short corner it is. Cross could be useful. Sound piece of defending. He's got to have a go here. Oh, really hit with venom and off the woodwork.
Well, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Ezzy. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Spot on with that tackle. Can he do it? And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And played short. Now, who can he pick out? It's still there for him. Well, options at the back post here. Oh, goodness me, he's crashed it against the woodwork.
Well, it's so difficult to get that on target. He's done fantastically well. He can count himself unlucky there.
White. Is it going to be? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Can they slot it home? So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive.
A splendid day for football here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal up against Crystal Palace.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Good luck.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, key to their success today will be the front three. If they combine well, are clever around the box and rotate their positions, they'll cause all sorts of problems.
Number 19, Leandro Trossard. And number 13, Gael Keres. Thank you, Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And so the battle commences. Declan Rice. Will Hughes. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. A really effective shielding under pressure. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Richards. Will Hughes. Yeremy. Getting in there to intercept. And threading it through. And a decent save. Full credit. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Ismail Assar. That's a good pass. He might profit from here, you know. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Yeremy. And Hughes has it. Mitchell. Wasteful from Arsenal. Getting forward. Chance to play it in. Sends it back. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Ismail Assar. Subimendi. Mitchell. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming.
Well, as you can see, Arsenal haven't had that much of the ball, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. Oh, the threat is there. A smart stop here. Playing it short. Electing to cross into the centre. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Has a go. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. And off and running again here. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Palace in the second? Nicely timed tackle. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But timely defending when it mattered. He's using his strength to good effect. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Who can he pick out? And clearing it away. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Takes the shot. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And the substitution will occur now. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, the short corner routine. Daichi Kamada. Opportunity! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. But he's gone short with it. Yeremy. Great defending. One block after another. 20 minutes to go in this one. Nketiah. Plenty of support here. Can he do it? Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Well, great read there to intercept. Wonderful chance. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not cleared away completely. Surely, there it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Take it away. Nketiah. Failure to keep the ball by Crystal Palace. Oh, nice ball over the top. Moving forward effectively. Played into the centre. And the attack fizzling out. Shaping to shoot. And saved by the keeper.
Substitution for Crystal Palace.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Will Hughes to be replaced by number 8, Jefferson Lerner.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And keeping it out. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
An atmosphere of excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal up against Crystal Palace.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Good luck.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, the front three are really good in tight areas. They link up well, they play little one-twos, and they move the ball quickly. But unless the fullbacks get forward, the team lacks attacking width.
Saka, number 10, Eberechi Eze, number 19, Leandro Trossard, and number 14, Victor Gyokeres. Thank you for attending the Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And this confrontation is underway. Mosquera. And here's Saliba. Subimendi. Eze. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Delivering it. And that's a very good parry. Will Hughes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He can't hold on to it. And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
No let-up on the pressing front. Saka. Victor Gyokeres. Intercepting it intelligently. Oh, surely! And a fine stop. Let's see about the delivery. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Might really be able to trouble them here. Will Hughes. And he has options available. Victor Gyokeres. Trossard. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Great ball over the top. He might be able to make it through. Very quick thinking there. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And there's the delivery. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Timber. Given away by Arsenal. Jean-Philippe Mateta. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Trying to open up the defence. And he's in the clear. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goal for Arsenal, number 10.
And there we have it. The first half. So the ball moving again, and work to do for Crystal Palace in this second half. Played towards the back post. Oh, it's off the post! And eventually into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
Well, that could have gone anywhere once it hit the woodwork, but they've got away with it here.
Trossard. Victor Gyökeres. Feeding it through. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Now, counter-attacking possibilities. A real opening now. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So 2-0 now.
14, Victor Gyökeres. This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Good piece of defending. Taking care of business defensively here. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Really getting stuck in. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Nketiah. Nketiah. Could pull one back here. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, credit for the challenge, but they cannot drop their guard. It's a corner. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch, number 19, Leandro Trossard. To be replaced by number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
So the corner played into the box. It hasn't come to very much. Ten minutes left for play. Martinelli. And a useful cross. Arsenal did well to win back possession. Thumped clear. Doucouré. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Can he find the right pass? And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
And a warm welcome on what is a very pleasant day for football here at the Emirates Stadium in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal up against Crystal Palace.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide, and the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Good luck.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, key to their success today will be the front three. If they combine well, are clever around the box and rotate their positions, they'll cause all sorts of problems.
Number 10, Eberechi Eze. Number 19, Leandro Trossard. And number 14, Victor Gyokeres. Thank you, Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And the match is underway. Trossard. And here's Saliba. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player. But it's
oh, they could put it away, Stuart. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Yuri and Timber. Good tackle. Ismail Assar. Plenty of space for the Crystal Palace attack. Nicely saved. Now, how about the short corner? Still trying to make something happen. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, the pass not finding its target. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, that's a really good run. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw.
Well, Palace have certainly bossed the game in the last 15 minutes. Creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
And Palace moving the ball with purpose. Real chance. Keeper getting the touch. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Victor Gyökeres. It did look on for them, but not to be. Yeremy. Making progress. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. The high press was very much on. Really good build-up, but no end product. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Into the second half then. It's Palace with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Decent looking pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Mitchell. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Hughes. He'll have a go here. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. 30 minutes to go then. A really good pass. Rice. A real opening now. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Really determined play to hang on to it. Ismail Assar. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Will Hughes. An example of how to press. And a fine tackle. Rice. Chance for the leveller. And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Goal for Arsenal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level.
Substitution.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes.
Number 41.
Jeremy.
Coming onto the pitch.
Just the challenge that was required.
Christian Norgard.
Well, the Arsenal fans are driving their team forward here. Just listen to this noise. They can sense a winner coming.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And a good take under duress there. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Mitchell. Given away by Palace. And support available. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? And he's clear as lines. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Christian Norgard. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes. And the... Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal up against Crystal Palace.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Good luck.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, the front three are really good in tight areas. They link up well, they play little 1-2s, and they move the ball quickly. But unless the fullbacks get forward, the team lacks attacking width.
Number 10, Eberechi Eze. Number 19, Leandro Trossard. And number 14, Victor Gyokeres. Thank you, Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And they kick off here. Trossard. And Palace finding space on the flank. Is it going to be? And a decent... Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to make it 1-0. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Trossard. Rice with it. Subimendi. Victor Gyökeres. And a tidy challenge. Yeremi. Attacking possibilities for Palace. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Good weight on that pass. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Yeremi. Yeremi. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Determined defending. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. An alert piece of defending. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Will Hughes. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And playing it through, and he's in the clear. It's still alive. And look at that, a goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Trossard. Victor Gyökeres. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Rice. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Is it going to be? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So half-time, that will close the book on the first half. So, the ball rolling again. Palace trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? This looks more than decent. Oh, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Just cutting off the supply. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And a short corner, let's see. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. And short it is. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And they're making a change. Trossard. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Now possibilities in the centre. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And time for the change now.
Can Lucy Davis, that's Lucy Davis, please come to reception.
Kamada. And Kessia. Very quick thinking there. Into the final 20 minutes. And slipped through beautifully. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And over it comes. Oh, a goal for Arsenal! It's theirs to lose now.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Chance to reduce the arrears. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Now, how about the short corner? Pulls it back. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? It's got to be! Oh, he couldn't... Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Doucouré. Daichi Kamada. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Trying to open up the defence. Can he put it away? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
This to make it 1-0. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. It's still alive. And look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Is it going to be? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And over it comes. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by... Trying to open up the defence. Can he put it away? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to... Is it going to be? And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the...
This to make it 1-0. And he finds... It's still alive. Look at that, a goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Is it going to be? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And over it comes. It's theirs to lose now. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by... Trying to open up the defence. Can he put it away? A goal here, giving his team...